Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to Erica the Queen's Tarot. I'm here to give you guys an updated general love reading. Take only the messages you can relate to, y'all. If you cannot relate, this is not your reading. Alright? Let's hop right into it. The energy I was picking up on, some of you have a stalker, okay? Some of you have blessed and blocked this person. You sent them on their merry way. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to talk to them. Some of you woke up different. You started putting yourself first, putting more time and dedication into self. This person is not liking this energy that you are in. They wish to have you back. They are very upset. This person sees some things that you are doing online, whether it's you dealing with someone else, someone commenting on your pictures, whatever it is, this person has a very big obsession with you. They are very angry. This person continues to look at pictures of you. This person cannot keep you off of their mind. They are very fixated on you. All right. This person wants to be heavily in your energy again, but they do understand that you have left the building. All right. We have block and bless, woke up different. Some of you are in healing energy. You gave this person your all. You gave them too much of your energy. This person used and abused you, all right? You overgave to this person. They drained your energy. The love was unrequited. You did so much for this person and they just would not return the energy. You saw this connection clearly. You gave up on this person. I'm hearing Destiny's Child. I don't know if some of y'all know this song, but it's like, ain't no feeling like being free when your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place. I'm like an eagle set free. Finally, I'm looking out for me. All right. That is the energy I had when I was shuffling the deck. Okay. Some of you have put so much time and effort into yourself again. Some of you are flourishing. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are flourishing with your entrepreneurship. You're getting raises, promotions. You're feeling good. You're looking better than you were when you were dealing with this person. This person is heavily attached to you. This is an unhealthy attachment. The way that this person watches you online, day and night, all day, waking up out of their sleep. Okay. This person cannot let you go, but this is a toxic tie. This person is addicted to you, but they are receiving karma. All right, I'm getting devil. I just saw emotional change. This person wants you back in their energy. They dream about you. They're feeling nostalgic. They wish to be with you again, not only in their dreams, but in real life. This person misses you so much, but you have changed. Okay, you started looking in the mirror, realizing how stressed out you were, how depressed you were, how bad this person made you feel every day. So you started feeling like you needed to get yourself out of this situation, and that's what you did. Now, it has taken some very much needed time for you to let this person go. All right, some of you had to pull yourselves together 100% to even let this person go because you know you had an unhealthy attachment to this person. Now you're setting boundaries with this person. With no contract here, I get some of you filing for a divorce if you're married. If not, that's not yours. This part is not for you. Some of you have received closure. The illusions have been cracked. You are very much aware of who you are and what you do not need in your life, okay? Look at the bottom card. You always come back. This is what this person tells you. But this is why this person is upset, because this time you did not come back, all right? This person is building their faith on false hope. They think you have the door left open. Okay, this is a familiar pain to you. This person always comes in and comes out. They're so used to you coming back to them when they do shit. And now they feel like, oh, she'll be back. He'll be back. They'll be back eventually. They're just playing this game with me. But I think that some of you are definitely feeling the urge to stay away from this person. All right. And if you're feeling the urge to go near this person, you need to find something productive to do, because this is not the way you need to be headed. I get energy of this person being mentally, verbally, physically abusive. This person likes their way, and when they don't get their way, they get very upset. This person has a very bad temper. This person becomes very distant. They ignore you purposely just to get a reaction out of you, okay? What's the one that fell on the floor? Toxic ties, addiction, karma, emotional change. Some of you have cried yourself to sleep, woke up crying, praying to get out of this person's energy. Some of you are going out in nature, just trying to feel better about yourself and your situation, and you're putting forth the effort to feel better. I'm seeing charms here. Some of you are getting heavily into the spiritual realm, all right? Praying more. This wasn't love. Fantasy crash, truth exposed, done hoping. Some of you are done hoping, but this person is holding on to that little glimpse of hope that you'll come back. They're realizing that you're not, though. Look, wasn't love, it was control. What did I just say? This person wants their way, and when they don't get it, they get very fucking upset. It's possessive, power play, ego, very big ego. This person has a very fucking big ego. If you don't like me cursing, excuse me, but this is how I am. I'm real on my channel. All right. The last card from this deck is done explaining. Some of you have packed up and left this person. This person can no longer justify their actions. They cannot come up with any excuses as to why they made mistakes. You've given them ample opportunity, more than one chance. You gave them 9 lives. Okay, you gave them opportunities to get their shit together, but you have burned the bridge so that they can no longer cross it to get to you again. Now, like I said, this did hurt some of y'all to make this decision, but it was necessary. Necessary changes come with pain sometimes, and that's what we have to realize, all right? You're done explaining to this person why you're not coming back. You're done explaining to this person that you're the best woman or man for them. You're done explaining to this person why you think they should treat you better. You're done asking why they don't treat you better. You're protecting your energy. Final goodbyes, unrepairable, no way back. You burn the bridge. And like I said, it was heartbreaking for you to do this. It hurt you, but you had to fucking let it burn. I'm hearing Usher. You guys been fell apart. I just called my birthday on the time of 6/18. My birthday is coming up, y'all, June 18th. All right? But this wasn't love. This wasn't love. It wasn't love at all. And maybe this person was dealing with other people too. I am seeing this card, I never met enough. Unseen, unchosen, rejected. Some of you felt very much rejected by this person. They were always choosing people over you. People, places, things, addictions, bad habits. All right? Other women and men. Some of you literally left this person because they were cheating on you, because they were dealing with other people. Look, at the bottom of the what's the vibe deck? Chaos. This person is chaotic. Upheaval, disaster, downfall, and they are your downfall. They were holding you back from your blessing. They were. What's this one? This one wants to come out so bad. Puzzle. Now this person is acting confused with their obsessed ass. How could she be online doing this? How can she be so happy and we're not together? How dare she forget me? Conflicted, perplexed, confused. Yeah, because you went the other way, baby. You find the happiness. All right, and you're very antisocial. You don't want to deal with them. Now you're giving them a taste of their own medicine. And this isn't purposely like they did you. Everything they did was purposely. You're doing this because the universe got you doing it. The universe got you putting yourself first. All right? In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. Now they're in their feelings heavily, watching and obsessed. Some of them want to pick a fight with you. They want to argue just to get you riled up. But I don't think you'll give them that energy. Some of you have blocked this person. They can't get through to you. All they can do is dream about you. All right? They feel very left out. I get the 5 of Pentacles with that. Some of them may be having financial difficulties and you were the one helping them. Now they have no control over you. They don't have you bound and tied up. All right? They don't have you in their possession. They can't control your mindset anymore. They can't make you feel insecure anymore. Whoever they deal with, don't go on their page looking for it. All right? Whoever they're talking to, messing with, and they're trying to get your attention on social media, don't pay no mind to any of that shit. You shouldn't even be searching for their social media to find any information. This person was in lustful energy, like I said, dealing with other people. You felt like you were never enough dealing with this person. They always had to have more. They were very greedy, all right? And it wasn't that you wasn't enough. This person wasn't enough for you, all right? You guys were headed in 2 different directions in life. You wanted marriage, kids, you know, I hear fast life. This person wanted to live the fast life. They wanted to, look, greed is here. Greed by any means necessary and considerate. They did not consider your feelings because they wanted control. All right, now they don't have that control. But they have very lustful energy. We have Archangel Michael here. You're being protected by the universe and the divine away from this person. This person cannot touch you. They can't come near you. Not only are they blocked in the physical because you've blocked them from your phone, your social media, this person is blocked spiritually from coming towards you. Divine intervention is here. You're prevented from harm from this person too. If some of you are in a physically abusive relationship, this person cannot harm you right now. They are in need and desperate for your intimacy. They may be getting sex from other people, but baby, your intimacy is fucking uncompared. They can't compare you to anybody. All right, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. They miss the closeness, having talks with you, making love with you. They don't do that with these other people. Look, this is the nightlife they're into. That's where this lustful energy comes from. With their friends, hanging out, gambling, going to all these parties, finding women that may be attractive but don't have any kind of substance. All right, this is the last ones from this deck, and we're going to see how this person feels about you. Well, when I said that, guess what? Tension popped the fuck out because this person has a headache. They're worried, they're stressed, they're upset, they're mad because this person is a narcissist. All right, confirmation with control. They want control of you. And this person has a very big ego. Egotistical is here. This person also has a fragile ego as well, and I think you stepped on their fucking ego when you left them and showed them that, nope, this time I'm not coming back. You put our family on the line. You put our family, our foundation on the line for these lustful energies. They may have people in that inner circle too, driving them down the wrong direction. People that take them around other women or men that have lustful energy. They know this person easily falls into temptation. So this is where they get their exciting, this the part of their life that's exciting. They get it from their friends and family they hang with in that nightlife. All right. We have karmics. Look, all of these people they dealing with are karmics. I kid you not. And they know it. That's why they're stressed out, worried about what you're doing, worried about you moving on because they know your worth. This person has migraines. They can't even fucking get their mental state together. They can't. Now they're lost. They don't know what to do without you. You have taken your energy back. All they doing is lurking on your page, baby, drowning in their sorrows. Drowning. Lost without you. Let's get one more. What's the last message from the What's the Vibe deck that the collective needs to receive? Ooh, okay, what's that one? Nurturing. Listen, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. You are a very big giver to this person. You gave them love, time, dedication, okay, your energy. You were very empathetic towards this person, towards the blended family. They may have had children or you had children that they were interacting with, okay? But I think that you have this very nurturing spirit and this person misses this. Like I said, they fucked up the family foundation. They missed the intimacy. They fucked this up dealing with these third parties. Now they got headaches, okay? Because they're dealing with these karmics, with this lustful ass energy. But that's what they wanted, so you gave them what they wanted, all right? Let's cut the deck. Let's see. Burn bridges. Didn't we just talk about this? Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. Yeah, if they turned their back on you, now it's your time to turn your back on them. Who gives a hell what they need, all right? You don't trust this person. They're very disloyal, and they know that you have a reason not to want to be with them. They just didn't believe that you would go. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Let's see what they want to say. What does this person want to say to the collective? What is the message? They regret all of this shit, but some of them do want to come back and start arguments. Some of them do want to get your attention in a negative way. They do. They want to start shit with you. Some of you going to have to stand strong against this person, especially if you got kids with them. I wish I could understand you. They don't understand you. You see what I'm saying? They puzzled as to why you left them, why you changed. They need to understand that things are changing around you. All right? The universe is shining light on you, and it's time for you to move forward. And they can't keep up. For one, they ain't going to be able to keep up because they're blocked by the universe. It's more than being blocked from the phone. I was hurt by you. They're hurt by you because you left. Now they're in their feelings heavily. Let's get a few more. What are the last messages for the collective? What does this person want to say? The passion is too much. They miss you. The intimacy, they miss it because nobody's like you. Like I said, they're having sex. They're not making love. Listen to what I'm telling you. They're getting their rocks off, but none of that shit don't mean nothing. They want them bitches to get up and leave the same hour. Let me tell you, they don't care about these other energies. They care about you, but they lost you because they're too lustful. They're too lustful. Now they're fucking stressed out and depressed about you. Please do what's best for you, for your heart. You are doing what's best for your heart, and it's causing them to have headaches. They're a pretender. Like, oh, I'm okay with you leaving. I do understand that you gotta leave. They understand that, but they're not okay with it. They probably were like, yeah, okay, go. You'll be back and all this. No, baby, ain't no coming back. And they finally see that. Now they're jealous. Why do I feel this way? They feel this fucking way because they fucked up with you. This person is in denial. I'm being told to cut the deck again. There's another message you need to receive. There's another message. And what is that? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Look, toxic, distance, harmony. You created a distance with this person because they're toxic. They have all these toxic tendencies. They don't even know how to say no to another woman or another man. They don't know how to say no to not going out to the club and being home with their family. They don't know how to say no to not pressing the love and heart button and like button on Facebook and all these social medias. And you gave them ample opportunity to change, and they haven't. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Didn't I say this person was going to try to come and argue with you? But they're toxic. Don't give in to them. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separated. I said some of you are filing for a divorce or want to be separated if that, applies to your situation. You have created a very strong distance. This person broke this marriage with infidelity. They thought you weren't enough. Maybe things got boring, so they stepped out. And now they're in regret. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. You are living in harmony. Everything in your life is becoming balanced. The more time you take out for you, the more you pray and get your life together, the universe will continue to bless you, okay? This person, they don't even deserve a spot in your life. You're very nurturing, loving. I get the Empress energy here. You can also be an Emperor, okay? Take it how it resonates if you're a man watching this. This person doesn't deserve your energy. They deserve the toxic karmics that's in their life. These third parties, these haters that's hating on you because some of them may know who you are and they're watching you as well. Let's keep that in mind. Look, envy. That's a whole nother reading. Resentful, competitive, discontent. They know that you have this person's kids or a child, and they are watching as well, paranoid that this person wants you back. Look, that's a whole new reading. Spirit trying to drive me down, okay? This person is resentful of you for leaving, but the female or male that they are with are very resentful of you for having this person's heart. They want to compete with you. They probably want to get pregnant by this person. Their life is very much discontent as well because they're too focused on you. This person is insecure. Maybe you look better. Maybe you have more. Maybe you're just happier. They are together because they need to be together. These are two haters, okay? These are two resentful, competitive energies that you don't need to be around. Remember I said nurturing? Y'all see that second word if you can see it. Nurturing here, gentleness, mothering. Some of you are wonderful mothers, wonderful parents, and they know this. And that's why this woman or man they're sleeping with is very much jealous of you. This person knows they're not going to find anybody like you. But you've been clearing your mind and you've been letting go, all right? This person ain't even worth the fucking energy. Let them indulge with all of these women and men that they want to deal with, and you continue to grow and be great. They're dealing with karmics, baby. Karmics and divine feminines don't mix. Karmics and high priestesses don't mix. Karmics and karmic, that's what mix. Toxic and toxicity, that's what mix. Distance and burn bridges, that's what they get. All right? But that's the message I have for you guys today. I hope that you can resonate with it. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for all of you who do watch my videos all the way through. I appreciate you guys. I am open for readings right now. Please email me. My email will be in the description box. I don't do this for money though, but I will charge just a little bit for a reading, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. Bye-bye.